face to face with all our fears. Learned our lessons through the tears. Made memories we knew would never fade. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. He took me in his arms, I heard him say, when you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. Can't put out, carve your name into those shining stars. He said go venture far beyond the shores, don't forsake this life of yours. I'll guide you home no matter where you are. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. When I was just a kid I heard him say, when you get older your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. These are the nights that never die. My father told me.
Family, friends, and Jaguar supporters, the time has come to celebrate the compliments of our graduating class of 2025. Please help me welcome the president of A&M San Antonio, members of the platform party, and most importantly, our graduates, as we begin our fall 2025 commencement ceremony.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the Texas A&M University San Antonio 2025 Fall Commencement. I'm Dr. Mohammed Abdulrahman, and it is my privilege to serve as Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs at Texas A&M San Antonio. We are delighted to have all of you here, our graduates, families and friends, distinguished guests, and representatives of the faculty and administration. At this time, I ask you to please stand for the presentation of colors and the national anthem. The colors are presented by the A&M San Antonio Army ROTC Color Guard. The national anthem will be performed by one of our A&M San Antonio current students majoring in cybersecurity, Avery Hirsch.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held as the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Thank you, Avery, for that beautiful rendition. It is now my pleasure to introduce the members of our platform party. Please hold your applause until I announce all of them. Mr. Glenn Hager, Chancellor of Texas A&M University System. Dr. Salvador Hector Ochoa, President of Texas A&M University, San Antonio. Dr. Emma Savage Davis, Dean of the College of Education and Human Development. Dr. Ting Lu, Dean of Graduate Studies. Dr. Syed Haroon, Interim Associate Dean for the College of Business. Dr. Esther Garza, Chair, Department of Educator and Leadership Preparation. Dr. Rebecca Piper, Chair, Department of Curriculum and Instruction. Dr. Michael Moyer, Chair, Department of Counseling, Health and Kinesiology. Dr. Arnie Baruka, Chair, Department of Management and Marketing. Dr. Bernice de la Cruz, Faculty Advisory Council, Associate Presiding Officer and Mace Bearer. Dr. Juan Guardia, Vice President for Student Affairs. Ms. Jessica Loudermilk, Vice President for Strategic Communications and Chief of Staff. Ms. Adriana Rojas, Vice President for Finance and Administration and CFO. Mr. Harold Oliver, Texas A&M University San Antonio Foundation Board Member. Ms. Carolina Mancilla, President of the Student Government Association. Mr. Christian Moran, Outstanding Senior from the class of 2025. Thank you all for being here. Let's give them a round of applause. I would now like to make some important recognitions. You will notice that many of our graduates are wearing blue stoles, a symbol of our graduates who are currently serving or have previously served. As a military-embracing university, we honor our student veterans and all patriots here with us, including all active duty or retired military, and anyone who has served. Would you please stand and be recognized? On behalf of A&M San Antonio, I thank you all for what you have done to keep our country safe and free, as well as the sacrifices of your families. Next, I want to acknowledge all of the faculty present for their outstanding teaching, mentorship, and engagement with students in their pursuit of academic excellence. These faculty members are not just educators, they are servant leaders who have always put our students' needs first and empowered them throughout their academic journeys. I know they are happy to be here today, celebrating the achievements of our graduates. I ask our faculty to please stand so that we may thank them for their dedication to our graduates. Thank you. Today, we want to give very special recognition to our graduates who have brought distinction to themselves through their academic achievements. Students who earned a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 and above graduate with the distinction of cum laude. Students who earned a grade point average of at least 3.7 graduate with the distinction of magna cum laude. And finally, those students graduating with a 3.9 and above have earned the prestigious distinction of summa cum laude. Will all the students graduating with the distinction summa cum laude, magna cum laude, or cum laude please stand and be recognized? Thank you. We would also like to acknowledge a few graduates who have received the Academic Distinguished Award. For undergraduates, this is awarded to the outstanding student in each academic department. The honor is chosen from within each department based on their academic achievement, engagement in academic pursuits, such as conference presentations, publications, and community involvement. For graduate students, they were chosen among each college. Our undergraduate students also chose a most influential mentor who has supported them through their academic achievements. Will the students and mentors who received this award please stand when I call your name so you can be recognized? Faith Aldama, Kinesiology, Her mentor is Dr. John Smith, Department of Counseling, Health, and Kinesiology. Sharon Castro, Management. Mentor, Dr. Huin Jong-oh, Department of Management and Marketing. Heather Howard, Interdisciplinary Studies. The mentor is Dr. Armando Tejeda from Department of Educator and Leadership Prep. Annika King, Computer Information Systems, and her mentor is Dr. Jonathan Cooper, Department of, well, he's actually in ITS. Emily Shadrach, Interdisciplinary Studies, and her mentor is Miss Kristen Morgan, Department of Curriculum and Instruction. Ayla Hosty, Master of Education in Special Education, is a graduate receiver of the Academic Distinction Award. Bilal Sajid, Master of Professional Accounting. Thank you all. Last but definitely not least, we recognize the incredible commitment of each graduate who has charted a new course for themselves and their families. Today, many of them are the first in their family to cross the stage and receive their well-earned degree. Family and friends, please get your applause ready and join me in celebrating this next recognition. Will the first generation graduates please stand and be acknowledged? Thank you. It is especially important for our first generation students to have role models at the university and to really feel like they belong. One of the things that contributes to that sense of belonging is seeing themselves in our faculty and staff. So those of our faculty and staff here who are also first generation graduates, would you please rise and be acknowledged? Thank you. I would now like to invite Mr. Glenn Hager, Chancellor of the Texas A&M University System, to the podium to offer greetings on behalf of the system. Chancellor Hager.
Thank you very much. It is truly an honor and a privilege to be with you here on this day. Today, you are celebrating a very, very exciting accomplishment. Each of you graduates have worked hard. Family members have been with them along that way, so it's exciting to be with you here in San Antonio. President Ochoa, faculty, friends, family, all of you here today are celebrating a special accomplishment of each of our graduates at Texas A&M University, San Antonio. Thank you for letting me be a part of your celebration. I'm here today on behalf of the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University System to bring greetings, but especially congratulations. Today is your day, and we are very proud of each and every one of you. Graduates, you have worked very hard to get here to this day of celebration. Many of you have juggled jobs, families, late nights, early mornings, and you have kept going all along the way. That kind of grit will serve you very well in your journey called life. No one knows exactly what the future holds, but I know that you are ready for this. In fact, I was telling the group earlier this morning that when I was interviewed by our Alumni Association, when I was moving into the role as Chancellor, they asked me, did you imagine that you would be Chancellor one day? And in fact, I told them I had no idea we even had a Chancellor. So who knows what you may accomplish in the future ahead of you. In fact, for 150 years now, the A&M system has been committed to serving this state, improving lives through teaching, research, and public service. Today, that responsibility passes to each one of you. Wherever you go next, remember that what brought you here today. That is discipline, hard work, and a willingness to serve others. I ask that each one of you stay curious, keep learning, and treat people with respect. If you do that, you will do well in life. Now, by the authority of the Texas A&M University System Board of Regents, it is my true honor and privilege to authorize President Ochoa to confer the degrees for which you have been recommended with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities that come along with them. It's exciting that right now I get to say once again, congratulations to each and every one of you, and I look forward to seeing what you can accomplish in life. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chancellor Hager. We appreciate you being here. It's now my honor to invite to the podium President Salvador Hector Ochoa, the third president of Texas A&M University San Antonio, to share some remarks. President Ochoa.
Thank you, Provost Alderama. Good afternoon, everyone. Buenas tardes. It is a sincere honor and privilege to be here today, and I'm deeply humbled to serve as president of Texas A&M University San Antonio. Along with our faculty and staff, I extend our heartfelt congratulations to you and your families on this extraordinary day. Our university was founded in 2009 to fulfill a dream championed by leaders like Senator Frank Madla, who believed wholeheartedly that San Antonio, South San Antonio, and the greater Bexar County region deserved a university on the south side that would open doors for opportunity and to transform lives. His vision lives on in the our Torre de Esperanza, the Tower of Hope, which stands as a symbol of what education makes possible, and the torres is displayed on each side of the stage. Since those early days, A&M San Antonio has grown and grown and grown to a vibrant institution, offering 39 undergraduate and 23 graduate programs and awarding thousands of degrees. Today, I am so excited that we celebrate historic milestone. Our 20,000th graduate will cross this stage during this ceremony. Our university chose an honorary 20,000th graduate who we will celebrate alongside as they walk across the stage later in this ceremony. This student was selected among those nominated by peers, faculty, and staff, representing the passion, determination, and excellence of all Jaguars. They represent the spirit of the 19,999 graduates who came before him and those who will follow. Since Senator Madla is no longer with us, we have Harold Oliver, his legislative assistant, who worked tirelessly for over 10 years with Senator Madla to establish our university, to stand in his honor today to witness this important milestone. He also serves as a foundation board member. Mr. Harold Oliver, can you please stand and be recognized for all your work to establish this university? If Senator Madla were here to witness this today, he would be so overjoyed. Today, as you join the 20,000th alumni of A&M San Antonio, It is important for each of you to represent what Senator Madla believed was possible if given the opportunity to pursue a college education and earn a college degree. Each one of you embodies the spirit of esperanza, hope for a better future, not only for yourselves and your family, but for your community as well. Most importantly, graduates, remember that you carry more than your own name. Each one of you represents your parents and your grandparents' sacrifices and the dreams they had for their children and grandchildren to have a better and brighter future than their own. Reaching this important milestone in your life has taken years of effort, and there are many individuals who believed in you and supported you along the way. It is always important to give gratitude to those who helped you and guided you, and most importantly, believed in you. Your parents, your padres, your grandparents, your abuela, your abuelo, your uncles and aunts, your tias and tios, your godparents, your padrinos, your spouses, your partners, your in-laws, and for some of you, even your children. When I graduated from college, my diploma, of course, only had my name on it. But I honestly felt that my parents' and grandparents' names belonged there too, because it was their sacrifices that gave rise to my privilege to earn my college degrees. Your diploma also will only bear your name, but I know each one of you know that this room is full of people to whom you owe thanks and appreciation. So will all the graduates please stand and try to face your loved ones in the audience and wave and tell them thank you and mil gracias. Can you please do that? Thank you. Thank you. Graduates, if you think you're happy, your parents are even happier, I can assure you. Today, graduates, as you walk across the stage, it represents not only academic success, but also of the promise of what comes next, the contributions you will make in your professions, and the impact that you will have in your communities. We often talk about community here at A&M San Antonio because it was founded in the spirit to uplift communities, to spread hope, to change lives, and your degree is a catalyst for creating such an impact. When you leave today's ceremony, you take with you the power to boldly innovate, to advance industries, and inspire future generations. You are part of a legacy that began with the dream many years ago with your parents and grandparents and Senator Madla, and now will continue with each one of you. As you move forward, I encourage you to lead with intentionality and purpose. Use your knowledge to create solutions, inspire others, and make a difference. When you set your own horizons, there is no limit to what you can accomplish. On behalf of myself, faculty, and staff, we cannot wait to see where education, your drive, and your talents take you from here. Congratulations, class of 2025. Felicidades, buena suerte, and go get them. Thank you.
Thank you, President Ochoa. Our students have a passionate advocate in you, and we appreciate your strong and steady leadership for the university. Now, since this is a celebration of our graduating students and their achievements, it's only fitting that we hear from one of our graduates. As President Ochoa mentioned, our graduates did not get to this point alone. There are people who are important to their journeys and who supported them in pursuing their passions. We asked a few of our graduating students to reflect on the people who have made that difference in their lives and helped them reach this milestone moment. I think you'll be really touched by what they shared with us. So please enjoy this video, which highlights a few of our graduates and their gratitude.
Hi, Jesus.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Excited to be almost finished, but very nervous to be doing this.
To my younger cousins and sister, Fabian, Jesly, Garo, Aliyah, Andy, David, and Jamie. Today, your older brother and cousin will be graduating with his bachelor's degree at 22 years old. It has been a long road for me, and honestly, a road that I never saw being shaped like this.
To Mom and Steven, I don't know if I would be crossing the stage without the two of you. Since the very beginning, you both have been there in my corner, supporting me and providing me with the courage I needed to tackle any challenge that came my way. You both have always made sure that no matter how difficult a situation seemed, I was never alone.
To my incredible family, John, Creighton, Harper, Mom and Dad, and my wonderful mother-in-law. As I reach this milestone and prepare to walk across the stage, I can't help but reflect on all that it took to get there.
To my family, Mami, Papi, and Vico. Thank you so much for supporting me on my journey throughout college. I owe you a significant amount of gratitude, and I appreciate everything you have done for me that has led me to this moment, the first in my immediate family to graduate with a bachelor's degree.
During the times when I found it hard to continue my education, when school was getting very difficult and stressful, and when I did not have any people to turn to, I always remembered that initial motive for why I was there, and I want to say thank you to y'all, because even though you might not have known it, y'all were there supporting me along the way.
Mom, from the minute I got into college, you've been there by my side, telling me that I can do it even when I believed I couldn't. Whenever things seemed stressful or overwhelming, you were the person to encourage me and lift me up in a way that made me feel that I was capable of tackling any problem that came my way. Steven, I'll never forget how much you have done for me throughout my time in college. You were the one who encouraged me to come to San Antonio in the first place. You helped me move into my first dorm, and you even helped me get my first apartment. No matter what I needed help with, you always said, "I'm here for you, Eric, no matter what you need."
John, as I reach the end of this incredible journey towards my master's degree, I can't help but think how every step along the way has been possible because of you. You have been my constant, my steady, grounding force when everything else felt like chaos. To my amazing kids, Creighton and Harper, you are the reason I never gave up. You watched me juggle so much, and I hope that through it all, you've seen the value of hard work, determination, and perseverance.
I may not say it enough, but I truly appreciate and admire all of your efforts. They're always on my mind. To my mom, how you moved to a new country hundreds of miles away from home to raise me and learned a second language so you can navigate your new life. To my dad, how you've always worked to support our family from overnight shifts to working weekends and even getting your electrician license to move your career forward. And then for us to move to Texas and face the hardships of starting over, plus a new kid, my little sister, all while both of you worked and raised us. Thank you. And to my sister, you've always been my partner in crime. There's no better way to describe it. Being by your side is always comforting, and I admire how protective we are of each other.
I want to thank my mother and father, as well as my tia Belkis, who have all been there for me from the beginning and who I know I can rely on. I also want to thank Kimberly Nanes, John De La Rosa, Jarek Brown, and Rosie, and so many others who have supported me throughout my time here at Temusa and outside of it. I can't express in words how grateful I am, but I know that this degree is not just something I obtained. It is something we earned together, built on support and sacrifices, and I will use it to open doors for you all and for those who come after us.
Everything that I've achieved and the person that I have become today is because of the two of you. As I cross the stage, I want you all to know that this isn't just my achievement, it's yours as well.
Mom, your strength has always been my guide. To my mother-in-law, Thank you for being such a steady, loving presence for our family. And Dad, I know you're here with me, even though you're not here physically. I know you're beside me in spirit. And finally, to my friends, I am so blessed to have each of you in my life. You've been my village. This degree may have my name on it, but it represents all of us, the family and friends who have lifted me up, cheered me on, and believed in me every step of the way.
But do know, I will always keep your love in my heart, and I will carry that with me wherever I go. I will always think of the fond moments we've experienced and the caring gestures you all have made. I love you, and I always will. Thank you. Ala.
Con cariño, Christian.
With all my love and gratitude, Ayla.
Wow. Those were some really special moments, and I'm pretty sure I see a few tears and hear a few sniffles out there. I now would like to introduce one of our most engaged and accomplished of today's graduates, Mr. Christian Moran. Christian is graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Computer Information Systems and was recently named one of our outstanding seniors for the class of 2025. Christian, the podium is yours.
So before I start, I want to quickly say hi to my little cousin Aliyah, who made it all the way from Houston here without taking a nap. So I'm very proud of her for that. Hi Aliyah, your big cousin loves you. Okay, awesome. Good afternoon, everyone, faculty, staff, families, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class. Thank you for being here today and sharing this moment with us. I know ceremonies like this can be formal, but when I look around and see all the faces in this room, it honestly feels personal, because for every person in a cap and gown, there are people sitting out there who helped make this real. So before I say anything else, thank you to all the graduates for showing up today. Now I want to take you back for a second. 4 years ago, when I was still in Houston, and I mean really in Houston, I had never lived anywhere else. I had never been away from my family, and I had never had to learn a new city on my own. Houston was my home, my people were there, my routines were there, and even when life was stressful, it was familiar. So when I decided to come to Tamusa, I was excited, but at the same time, I was carrying that quiet fear you do not really talk about, the kind that shows up when you are stepping into something you want, but you do not know what it's going to ask of you. And since we are in Texas, let me say the Texas way, people outside of Texas hear Houston to San Antonio, and they think it's basically down the street. But my fellow Texans know Texas is so big that sometimes Texas feels far away from Texas. Houston to San Antonio, it's a 3-hour drive, and that is before the mandatory Buc-ee's stop, because let's be honest, it's not an optional one. You can tell yourself you're going in for a drink, but Buc-ee's does not work like that. You walk in for a water, and you walk out with a brisket sandwich, a Bieber shirt you did not need, and enough snacks to get you through the semester like you're preparing for a hurricane. I joke about it now, but I remember that drive clearly because it felt like more than distance. It felt like I was leaving the only life I had known and hoping I could build a new one. So when I got to San Antonio, everything came at me at once. New streets, new campus, new faces, and a new schedule. And at that time, I had 2 things on my mind. First, how do I make this place feel like mine? And second, where can I find the nearest HEB? And that brings me to something I want to say clearly, because it matters to me. I grew up in Houston, and I will always be a Houstonian. That is my home, that is my family, that is my roots, my identity, and I'm very proud of it. But after living in San Antonio for 4.5 years, I can honestly say something I did not expect to say when I first arrived. San Antonio is special, and not just because it is a beautiful city, or because they have the best bean and cheese tacos that I've ever had, but there is a warmth here, a warmth that's real. People talk to you, they check on you, they welcome you, and they make room for you in a way that makes the scary parts feel less heavy. And in the same way, Tamusa felt like that for me too. Because when you really think about it, what makes a university is not only the buildings or the programs or what is printed on your diploma. What makes a place is whether you feel like you belong there, especially when you're still figuring out who you are and what you are capable of. And I know I'm not the only one who felt that here, so let me zoom out and speak to the graduates for a second. Every graduate here has their own story, and that is what makes today very special. But no matter how you got here, I think one thing is true for all of us. None of us got here alone. At some point, somebody helped us, encouraged us, challenged us, or believed in us, or even supported us, sometimes without us even realizing that. So with that said, I want to say thank you, not just to the graduates, but to the people who helped us along the way. To the families and friends here today, thank you for the phone calls, the patience, the food, the prayers, and the quiet sacrifices that never show up on a transcript. Thank you for loving someone through their late nights, stressful weeks, and moments when they doubted themselves more than they admitted. You are a part of this too, and I hope you feel that today. And to my fellow graduates, I hope you take a second and really look around, because even though we are all about to go in different directions, we built something here. We built friendships, we built confidence, and for some of us, we built a second home. So as we look forward, I know what comes next is not the same for all of us. Some people already have jobs lined up, some people are applying and waiting, some people are continuing school, and some people are still figuring it out. And if you are still figuring it out, I want you to hear this out loud. That is normal. Life does not always hand you a full plan exactly the way you want it. What matters is that you keep going and that you do it in a way that keeps your heart intact. So wherever you go next, stay close to your people, stay connected, keep showing love, and also be the kind of person who makes room for someone else, because you never know when a small moment from you becomes the reason they stay. So when I think about what I'm taking from these 4 years, it comes back to something simple. Houston raised me, and I will always carry that with pride, but San Antonio helped me grow, and Temusta will always hold a special place in my heart, because this place and these people turned what felt like a daunting move into one of the best decisions of my life. And with that, I want to end with something I have been thinking about a lot. I'll leave to you words of a great artist who also happens to perform at the upcoming Super Bowl, Bad Bunny. In his song, Baile Inolvidable, he says, "Mientras uno esté vivo, uno tiene que amar lo más que pueda." My own translation to that is, while one is alive, one must love and care for others, not only because it will make their lives better, but also your own. So with that in mind, I want to take a moment and thank the people who got me here. Le quiero dar gracias a mi mamá, a mi papá, y a mi tía Belkis, porque sin ustedes yo no estaría aquí. And to my mentors, Kim, John, Professor Tony, and so many others, thank you for believing in me, guiding me, and helping me grow along the way. Now, if you all don't mind, my mom wanted a lot of pictures, so if you could humor me with a selfie, that'd be great. Give me your biggest smile. Oh, I blinked. Timmy, no, I'm kidding. Congratulations, class of 2025, and thank you.
Thank you, Christian. You definitely are an outstanding representative of the A&M San Antonio student body and definitely the College of Business. Now I want to look for the next Bucky's. So now it's time for the conferral of your degrees. This is the official step of awarding your degree. Will the degree candidates of the graduating class of 2025 from the College of Business and the College of Education and Human Development please rise? President Ochoa, I certify that the candidates before you have completed all of the requirements for their respective baccalaureate and master's degrees, and I now recommend on behalf of the faculty that the degree to which they are individually entitled be conferred.
Thank you, Provost Alderama. Graduates, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University System, acting under the enabling legislation that serves as a charter of this university, I now confer upon verification and completion the degree which you are entitled with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Please be seated. All right, graduates, parents, families, friends, It is a moment you've all been waiting for. We will now begin the recognition of our candidates for graduation. Graduates, our staff will direct you when it's your turn to cross the stage. While we wait for our first group of graduates to get in position, let's turn to the intention to a brief video message from our college deans.
The College of Education and Human Development provides a launching pad for those committed to helping others, equipping students with the tools they need to improve their communities and assume leadership positions in a global society. I'm Dr. Emma Savage Davis, Dean of the College of Education and Human Development. As Dean, I'm proud to be a part of a college that takes a collaborative and forward-thinking approach to prepare our students to be the educators, counselors, administrators, and behavior and human service professionals of the future. Our graduates are prepared to enter classrooms, clinics, or other professional environments to transform and enrich the lives of those they serve and support. They are educators, human development specialists, health professionals, counselors, administrators, behavior specialists, and other professionals who work in their community to address critical needs. They become the leaders, advocates, problem solvers, and role models who improve the quality of life for others and positively impact their community. The College of Education and Human Development at Texas A&M San Antonio is in the business of improving not just individual lives, but also community well-being and societal outcomes. The graduates crossing the stage today are mission-driven and intimately prepared to do just that. I couldn't be more proud of them and look forward to seeing the impact they will make wherever their journeys take them. Congratulations, graduates!
Texas A&M University San Antonio aspires to be a leader in business education. Welcome. My name is Dr. Amy Lewis. I'm the interim dean of the College of Business and a professor of management. Our 11-month MBA program is a great example of what we do. This program allows you to earn a graduate degree quickly and affordably. We deliver what employers want. Marketable skills through a cutting-edge educational experience that includes professional development modules and a global business and cultural experience. Students benefit from our on-campus classes taught in 5-week modules by specially trained professors. The 11-month MBA program features a very reasonable flat-rate tuition that includes all of your books, the professional development modules, and the international business and cultural experience. The admissions process and the registration process are both seamless. The college is also AACSB accredited, something that only 6% of business schools in the world can claim.
I was looking for a fast-paced program that was affordable, where I could be engaged and constantly challenged, and so far this program has delivered just that.
We feature a cohort model as our learning community. Our programs are open to all majors. Typically, 50% of our students are non-business majors. The cohort is built on teams whose members have been carefully selected to promote diversity of undergraduate majors and career occupations. Our students take all their core courses together as a team for 4 of 6 terms.
The atmosphere has been so supportive, as well as the support that we received from the dean and our professors. It's been an amazing experience, and it has opened so many doors for me.
These days, it is very essential to have a graduate degree to advance in your career. The in-person evening courses allowed me to manage employment, the course load, and my personal life. The 11 months flew by. This is a unique program that features 5-week terms of core and elective courses, as well as a business and cultural experience trip abroad. You bring home a new global perspective that you are able to implement in your career when you return from the international business trip. Even though this is an accelerated MBA program, what I love is they still take time to celebrate milestones. We begin with the orientation dinner so we can start bonding with our cohort. There's the Dean's Barbecue to celebrate completing the first 4 months of the program, then a business etiquette dinner to celebrate the completion of the first 8 months of the program, and of course, a grand graduation dinner to celebrate the end of this amazing journey.
Even before I started the 11-month program, I knew I was going to be a business owner. I was already in the works of securing my business, of launching Assisting Hands, but what I also knew is I came from a world of being a sole contributor, and there were things that I did not know about business. And so I wanted to be involved in a program that would teach me things like the language of accounting, that would help me understand the models of business, and also just the dynamics overall. It was an excellent value, had a condensed time period, and it had all the accreditations I was looking for.
Now that you've heard about our program, I hope your interest is piqued. Let me reiterate what we provide. A holistic approach teaching skills like problem solving, technical skills, collaborative thinking, leadership, professionalism, teamwork, a global mindset, and an ethical compass. All qualities that employers seek. Apply today for the educational experience of a lifetime. Email us at mba@tamusa.edu for more information.
Wilmer Aguilar Lopez. Gimsiola Camille Axisiana. Elizabeth Julissa Porcanegra. Amikar B. Crompton. Kasari Danny Davis. Giselda de la Cruz. Joshua DeWitt Evans. Safaldin Kabas Fathil. An Army veteran, Victor Garza. Alicea Stefania Gonzalez. An Air Force veteran, Ray Beverly Cresta. Daniel Gonzalez. Ashley Nicole Gonzalez. Jorge Arturo Isuriega. Leslie Ibet Orozco. An Army veteran, Mario Andres Perales. Walter E. Perry Sr. Raquel Tasia Reyes. Rita S. Riojas. Jose Eduardo Rodriguez. Jolé Estolia Romero. Gay Addison Ruiz. Julie Ann Solar. Jenny B. Valle. Victoria Angelena Valverde. Esmin Martha Cordova.
Larissa Lopez Cortines. Angel Javier Garcia. Crystal Quiñones. Bilal Sahid. Eric Allen Zurita. Summa cum laude, John Garvin. Magna cum laude, Abel Gonzalez. Summa cum laude, a Marine Corps veteran, Terrence Lowe. Summa cum laude, Corey John Paulini. Summa cum laude, Heather Rodriguez. Jose Angel Perez. Summa cum laude, James Thomas Sellers. Summa cum laude, Kyle Skinner. Cum laude, Kirsten J. Aguilar. Magna cum laude, Jacqueline N. Garcia. Summa cum laude, Maria Ramos. Summa cum laude, Ryan Thumper Arismendez. Magna cum laude, Tamara Kafuda. Summa cum laude, Jimena M. Carguillo. Hey, Amanda. Congratulations. Cum laude, Amanda Priscilla Cadillo. Daniela Perez Cornelio Perez. Thank you. Jackie Genesis Escobar. Cum laude, Luis A. Garcia Montalvo. Irineo Gomez. Hey, congratulations. Claudia Ann Gonzalez. Magna cum laude, an Air Force veteran, Samantha J. Harrington. Cum laude, Sydney R. Hernandez. Magna cum laude, Taryn Christine Irons. Dakota L. Jaskinia. Daniel Montes III. Regina Marie Nunes. Vince Sena Rangel Jr. Cum laude, Noelia Reyes. Bianca S. Rodriguez. Christian Renee Salinas. Alexis Danielle Silva. Catherine Trejo Corona. Cum laude, Brandon Martin Sukowski Valverde. Cum laude, Stephanie Aguirre. Thank you. Gavin Christopher Zaldivar Baldivia. Tiffany R. Benavides. A Marine Corps veteran, Ellis Kramer. Magna cum laude, Laura Marie de la Rosa. Prudenciano A. Diaz. David Waring Fuentes. Annika. Magna cum laude, Annika R. King. Lino Jesus Leos. Eliasar Mascoro Melchor. Roger Mendiola Jr. Christian. Magna cum laude, Christian Josue Moran.
Guests, momentarily there will be a brief popping sound. Now, please join us in cheering on for our honorary 20,000th graduate, Christian Moran, a remarkable student and a symbol of this historic milestone we are achieving together today.
Overseas. If you know me, then you know where to find me. Off in the Bahamas with a bad one behind me. Now live it up, live it up, live it up. Baby, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. And we gone.
Cum laude, Paula J. Pena. A Marine Corps veteran, Jonathan Phillips. No, wait. It's all right. I'll tell you when. Don't worry. It's all right. Okay, go. Cum laude, Sofia de Rios. Just a minute. Cum laude, Adam D. Rodriguez, Jr. Leslie Rodriguez. Musdalifa Sabri. Okay, you can flex now. Christopher C. Scaletti. Magna cum laude, Ashley Nicole Villegas. Cum laude, Stephen D. Washington. Annalisa J. Crawley. Kirian E. Downs. Cum laude, Rodrigo Duran. Samantha Nicole Guzman. Hannah Kim. David Anthony Medina, Jr. Cum laude, Tyra Jacqueline Pemberton. Magna cum laude, Marina Jolie Rodriguez. Alexander G. Ruiz. Tanya N. Soriano Muir. Juliana Amador Tijarina. Cum laude, Jose Luis Vaquera. Francisco Vega.
Cum laude, Bethany Lisette Ambris. Kenya L. Bustos. Maria I. Coronado. Brianna Nicole Gallegos. An Army veteran, Matthew Garcia. Maybeth Piola Garcia. Joe Martin Gutierrez Jr. Magna cum laude, Autumn Gonzalez. Magna cum laude, Veronica Joan Kasanovich. Jacob Cruz Lopez. Antonio J. Medel. A Coast Guard veteran, cum laude, Zachary James Mishud. Haley Lauren Rico. Blanca Berenice Rodriguez Cedillo. Magna cum laude, Michelle Siemens. Diego Mario Suarez. Magna cum laude, Rebecca Saray Torres. Cum laude, Eve Aguillon Vilpiano. Summa cum laude, Madeline Mira Walker. Peyton A. Young. Antonio G. Mazon II. Jacqueline D. Pineda. An Army veteran, cum laude, Maria de la Rosario Rosas Sanchez. Maquila Adita Aguilar. Daniela Alvarado Vera. An Army veteran, an Air Force veteran, Sabrina Beth Arenas. Cum laude, Abigail Abecede Arredondo. Naomi Cardenas. Shelby Liliana Cardenas. Cum laude, Cristel Samantha Cardona. Summa cum laude, Monica Alejandra Cardona Zeron. Kayla Bella Casey. Cum laude, Jeannie Castor. An Academic Distinguished Award recipient, summa cum laude, Sharon M. Castro. Isabel Luisa de la Rosa. Magna cum laude, Danovan M. Delgado. Michael Andrew Dillard. Chantel Entrena Duron. Magna cum laude, Ashley M. Ellis. Summa cum laude, Lauren E. Irwin. Felipe Feria Herrera. Cum laude, Erica Flores. Catherine Elaine Foltz. Cum laude, Kayla Galavis Mojica. Janae Elisa Galindo. Cassandra Elizabeth Garcia. Nicolette R. Guerrero. Soraya Guerrero. Magna cum laude, Angelica M. Hernandez. Carlos Javier Hernandez. Cum laude, Emily Antoninis Hernandez. Cum laude, Rafael Hernandez. Cum laude, Diana Herrera. Alexis B. Holgen. Magna cum laude, Luisa Lopez Menchaca. Ana C. Loredo. Cum laude, Allison Martinez. Jennifer Martinez Jaimes. Magna cum laude, Ashley Medina. Summa cum laude, Hector J. Mendez Castellanos, Jr. Yamileth Monita. Summa cum laude, Brandon D. Olivares. Amanda C. Pacheco. Sean Charles Panter. Michelle Marie Pedraza. Amrutha Sari Puna. Joseph Rios. Sonia Rios Benavides. Melanie C. Rivera. Candice Kaylin Rodriguez. Leslie Valeria Rodriguez Garcia. Magna cum laude, Enrique Ruiz, Jr. Angelina J. Santos. Joe A. Valadez. Gilberto Villanueva Jr. Cum laude, Jessica Rashon Washington. Cum laude, Sanya Woodbury. Chandler S. Ayala. Tahira Jesselyn Brooks. Cum laude, Sophia M. Gayona. Corina Carissa Loving. Tanya Lene Medina. Miguel Justis Tejarina. Genevieve Y. Valadez. Trevor A. Varela. Lexi Beth Yoder.
College of Education and Human Development, Master of Arts, Clinical Mental Health Counseling, Marina Alexia Alanis Sáenz. College of Education and Human Development, Master of Arts, Clinical Mental Health Counseling, a Navy veteran, Miltayan Tarani Campbell. Sharifa Roberta Dennis. Ajay Kapoor. Lorraine Lehman. Antonio Rañola Rigonan. Angelique Nicole Rodriguez. Jacqueline Victoria Salas. Adrián Ricardo Sánchez. Rebecca Elizabeth Santos. John Moman Whitehorn IV, an Army veteran. Curriculum and Instruction, Heather Latosha Chesser. Ann Dong. Marisol González. Kelly Michelle Lewis. Robert Hernandez Lopez. Amy Paz. Liana Vallejo Ríos. Leslie Ann Rivera. Janie Rivera. Raven Desiree Robles. Brenda Esther Woodard. Christina N. Benavides. Aaron A. Daniels. Ángeles Gabriela Leal. Jessica Lynn Martinez. Go ahead. Cristina Recio Ortiz. Crystal Clear Simpson. Michael A. Terrazas. Counseling and Guidance, School Counseling, Armando Rey Mancha. Brittany Padilla. Jasmine Quiroz. Marriage, Couple, and Family Counseling, Veronica Crawford. Nivia Crystal Cifuentes. Special Education, Megan A. Castillo. An Academic Distinguished Award recipient, Ayla Marie Hosty. Daniela C. Salas. Sylvia Chapa Solis. Yep.
A Master's of Science in Applied Behavior Analysis, an Army veteran, Janae Latrice Gutierrez. Kinesiology, an Army veteran, Antonio Ismael Anicento Flores. Lindsay Yvonne Valsamaki. Reading specialization, Cynthia Louise Greenwald. Ariana Maria Fitro. Deborah Lee Gonzalez. Patrice Lachelle Hayes. Jessica Lynn Maldonado. Holly Rita Pacheco. Micah Jeremiah Palomo. Mónica Lina Salazar. Bianca Vargas. Kimberly Rose Vasquez. Bachelor of Applied Arts and Sciences, Early Childhood Education, Evelyn Nicole Fullenwider. Daniela Mendez. Bachelor of Science in Applied Behavior Analysis, cum laude, Isaura D. Jimenez Rodriguez. Eric Michael Olivares. Summa cum laude, Jessica Perez. Child Development, summa cum laude, Sydney Briones. Denata D. Brown. Danetta D. Brown. Magna cum laude, Irene Ann Burton. Cum laude, Teresa Ivana Cavazos. Cum laude, Rose Camille Cortez. Viviana Lisette Díaz. Magna cum laude, Julia René Esquivel González. Magna cum laude, Chloe A. Fryer. Natalie N. Hoffer. Rebecca Melendez. Viviana Cano Morales. Kirsten Myrick Friesenhahn. Summa cum laude, Kimberly Ann Ortiz. Cum laude, Brianna N. Ramirez. Magna cum laude, Chelsea M. Rodriguez. Brenda Tijerina. Elizabeth Giselle Vargas.
Education, magna cum laude, Ariana R. Galvan. Magna cum laude, Marisa Rose Garcia. Cum laude, Iselia L. Gutierrez. Summa cum laude, Brianna Lee Salinas. Magna cum laude, first generation, Darlene Trevino. Magna cum laude, Abigail P. Villarreal. Summa cum laude, Jennifer Zamora. Human Services, Kaylee Addison Gonzalez. Jocelyn A. Lozoya. Larissa Faith Martinez. Magna cum laude, Alyssa Michelle Vela. An Army veteran, Amanda M. Velasquez Taylor. Interdisciplinary Studies, summa cum laude, Brooke T. Addix. Cum laude, Alyssa Gabriel Avila. Cum laude, Lila M. Candelario. Summa cum laude, Leticia Cárdenas. Jocelyn Christine Casanova. Summa cum laude, Alvina Castro. Magna cum laude, Raven Brianna Cervantes. Cum laude, Yvette Cruz. Christian I. Del Cid. Beatrice M. Daggy. Magna cum laude, Morgan L. Friesenhan. Summa cum laude, Deandra N. Games Ruiz. Ana Elise Marie Garcia. Stephanie Gomez. Mariana G. Gómez Escobedo. John D. Gonzalez. Magna cum laude, Margaret Rose Gonzalez. Cum laude, Bethany Luna Gutierrez. Cum laude, Julia G. Gutierrez. Lily Isabel Hansen. Cum laude, Brittany Nicole Hernandez. Ricky Lee Hong. An Academic Distinguished Award recipient, summa cum laude, Heather Ann Howard. Summa cum laude, Jessica Castro Jaramillo. Jana Lima. Clarissa Ann Lopez. Magna cum laude, Crystal Gail Lopez. Jasmine K. Martinez. Summa cum laude, Jorge Isaac Martinez. Summa cum laude, Gabriela Renee Medina. Magna cum laude, Caitlin Norell Mayer. Cum laude, Eleni M. Olivares. Summa cum laude, Alyssa N. Perez. Summa cum laude, Erica R. Puente. Magna cum laude, María Guadalupe Ramírez. Analisa Ramos. Magna cum laude, Victoria N. Richards. Cum laude, Nayeli Lisbeth Rincon. Vanessa A. Rocha. Anthony Rubio. Destiny Amanda Salinas. Cum laude, Desiree Samaniego. Magna cum laude, Catherine Marie Sandoval. An Army veteran, an Academic Distinguished Award recipient, Emily Teresa Shadrach. Kimberly Tenorio. Summa cum laude, Sarah Inés Villalobos. Magna cum laude, Audrey Nicole Wellbacker.
Kinesiology, Rafael Alcantar. An honors program graduate, an academic distinguished award recipient, Faith Naomi Aldama. An Army veteran, magna cum laude, Amanda Michelle Alonso. Cum laude, Eric Josue Arias. Cassandra Monique Barrera. Yareli V. Barrera. Giselle Monserrat Eguía. Dulce María Flores Miranda. Kara García. Juan Carlos Martínez Jr. Cum laude, Aaliyah Jolene Meyer. Sofía V. Padilla. Cum laude, John Edward Peebles. Nathaniel L. Roddy. Veronica Nicole Ross. Valeria Alexis Sumaya. Kiara Allison Vasquez. Cum laude, Serkovia Selphanique Hunter White.
While we wait for all of our graduates to return to their seats, let me once again personally thank the families, friends, and loved ones in the audience for helping to see the graduates through this huge accomplishment and for sharing their joy today. At today's ceremony, each graduate was handed a special Jaguar Challenge coin to give someone in their life that supported them on their journey. Challenge coins are traditionally used by the military to recognize special achievements, and as a military-embracing campus, we have chosen the Jaguar Challenge coin to show appreciation and gratitude each graduate has for their supporter. And I want to, and again, thank the A&M San Antonio faculty and staff present for their dedication to our students and to our mission. I appreciate and applaud you all. It looks like everyone is back with us now, so graduates, please rise. Now, if that isn't joy and happiness, I don't know what is. We have several commencement traditions that symbolizes you are now a graduate of Texas A&M University San Antonio, which I invite you to participate in. The class rings of A&M San Antonio are visible symbols of your accomplishments and exude our university's culture and connection to our community. Class rings embody the Jaguar spirit and unify the connection between classmates, future and current alums, and our beloved Texas A&M San Antonio. Class of 2025, you now may turn your university rings to face outward. Please do so at this time. Another tradition is the acknowledgement of the completion of your academic journey. For those of you who've earned your master's degree, your tassel starts and will ever remain on the left side of your graduation cap as a symbol of your graduation status. However, for our undergraduate students, your tassels currently sit on the right side of your graduation cap. I now invite you to move your tassels from right to left to represent your new status as graduates. Congratulations, graduates. And lastly, many of you are wearing a white graduation stole. That stole, after graduation, we ask that each graduate place it on the one person, and if it's both parents, on both parents' shoulders, to show that they are part of your community and your success. So we welcome you to do that after commencement. Please be seated. Now that you've officially graduated, you have a new role in the Jaguar family. You've gone from being students to alumni. You are now forever a Jaguar and members of the Texas A&M University San Antonio community. I encourage each one of you to stay in touch with your alma mater as you take your place in society and begin your next endeavor. We will always be your community, and I urge you stay involved. This will not be the last day in your relationship with us. Come back to visit us often Engage with and attend our alumni events, volunteer, give back, and please stay in touch. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you again very soon, including our second annual homecoming in February. Come back to A&M San Antonio and continue to enjoy that celebration. This is only the beginning, and now you are each official ambassadors of A&M University San Antonio. Now, before we let you go, we really need to celebrate this moment. Graduates and guests, as you have noted in your programs, this celebration is going to involve a loud popping sound. The house lights would be lowered, and there will be some bright flashing lights. So if you're sensitive to that, now is a good time to step out or make whatever adjustments you need. We'll give you a moment while we get ready. Okay, graduates, now is the time to let your lights shine. If you haven't already, reach under your chair and grab the light foam sticks and turn them on. And you're going to want to be on your feet for this, so I'm going to ask you to stand one last time. Stage party, you have foam sticks too. Go ahead and pick those up and feel free to stand with us. Family and friends in the audience, I encourage you to turn on your cell phone lights and join us as we're about to turn down the lights and turn up the music to celebrate. Everyone, please join me in the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Si te quieres divertir, con el ritmo y con ritmo, solo tienes que decidir. Un verano en Nueva York. Un plato de carnita en casa de tornita, para abrazar sin dar cerquita. Sí, 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 el campeonato nadie me lo quita.
Okay, that was fun. Thank you all for participating and for sharing in the excitement and joy of our graduating class. I want to acknowledge the sign language interpreters with us today, Jose Perales and Julie Holland, and our captioner, Jody Scott, who helped make the content of today's ceremony accessible to everyone. And I would like to recognize our tremendously dedicated staff who organized this ceremony and have worked hard to ensure that today was special for all of you. Thank you also to our wonderful faculty for their commitment to discovery, collaboration, and education. Our faculty and staff are truly committed and passionate about the success of our students. Please give them all a round of applause. All that's left now is for me to congratulate you once again as the graduating class of 2025. We ask that friends and family remain in their seats while the graduates and platform party recess. This concludes the Fall 2025 Commencement Ceremony for Texas A&M University San Antonio. Thank you all for joining us.
Mami, yo sé que te va a gustar. Mr. Worldwide. Despacito, mami, yo sé que te va a encantar. Mueve, dale, vamos. Despacito, mami, yo sé que te va a gustar. Mueve, dale, más sabrosito. Ahora vamos a la fiesta. Vamos a bailar. Tú bailas como una descarada. Eso me encanta. Dale, descarada. you like to do the things that you shouldn't do. Go, shout it. Baby, in your eyes, I read it. Then in bed, you like to get mistreated. You can try to forget, but you can't delete it when I eat it. Tú bailas como una descarada. Eso me encanta. Dale descarada. To jump on this, get turned up, get crunk on this. Line up the shots, get drunk on this. Roll one up and blow skunk on this. You ain't ready for me, cause I know a thing or two about a thing or two. I just wanna bang, bang, clear the room. You know what they do, mamita. Dale, baila.